All right, everybody, so winter is right around the corner, and I've always felt that if summer is for short reads, beach reads, then the colder weather is more about, hunkering down, getting cozy with a long book. So here are 3 long books that I have not read, but I am super excited to. First one we have is Lonesome Dove by Larry McMurtry. This is actually the shortest book I have in this video, but if you've been on BookTok or BookTube for any amount of time, you're probably already sick of seeing this cover. This book is a Western love story. It actually won the Pulitzer Prize over 40 years ago and still holds up today. I have not heard of anybody ever saying a bad word about this book, and I cannot wait to dive in. All right, next one I got here is The Stand by Stephen King. Now, I'll say from what I've seen among fans of King's writing in particular, this always comes in as a top 5 King book. A lot of people even saying it's their #1 favorite King book. Although I will say it doesn't have as much mainstream popularity as something like The Shining or It, because it really hasn't been made into a good movie or TV adaptation, although they have tried. This is basically an epic post-apocalyptic story where a virus has wiped out 99.9% of the human race. And so the remaining humans have to kind of figure out what's going on, figure out where their allegiances lie, and work through survival. This is one of King's earlier works. I think it's his 4th or 5th novel ever published, and I am reading him in publication order, so I have a couple of books to get through before I get to this one, but I absolutely cannot wait till I hit this one. All right, and then the last one I got here is Pillars of the Earth by Ken Follett. So this book is a historical fiction about a monk who is involved in building a Gothic cathedral. And it has intrigue, corruption, romance, betrayal. Everybody I know who has read this book has said it is absolutely top tier. Now, this book is part of a trilogy, but my understanding is it can absolutely be read as a standalone. So I figured this was a great place to start with Ken Follett and see if I want to go more into his works or if I'm happy stopping at this one. Have you read any of these books? Let me know down in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe, and happy reading.